Here it is, the moment of truth. I'm sweating bullets, sitting in front of my parents to tell them, after a year of college, heading toward a pre-med degree majoring in chemistry and biology, I've realized that I really want to change majors. But how do I break the news to my parents? I didn't want to disappoint them or let them down, or worse yet, waste a year of college? How did I get myself into this hot mess? I grew up the second of 4 children in a working-class home in Parma, Ohio. My parents struggled to support our family and my father's income from Republic Steel. So being the industrious people they were, they started an appliance repair business out of our home. My dad, with only a GED, taught himself how to repair nearly anything. We would drive around on trash day, hauling home old machines that people threw out. Our garage was transformed into an appliance repair workshop, and my mom would run the ads to sell them when ready. My parents encouraged us to work hard and go to college. My grandmother would tell us, "Learn to work with your mind, not with your hands and back." As kids, we were encouraged to explore everything to find our passion, and I naturally gravitated to a small room in the corner of our basement where I would perform experiments. Anything from chemical reactions, yes, with an open flame, to dissecting frogs and other creatures to understand how they worked. My family had soon decided for me that I was going to be the doctor and had me attending medical school. During my freshman year, I obtained a summer job in a chemical research lab where I realized that the small-scale repetitive experiments really weren't for me. Luckily, this facility had a pilot plant where the engineers worked on large equipment, and it was there that I realized what I wanted to do. I was going to be a chemical and biomolecular engineer. I finally summoned up the courage and blurted out, "I don't want to be a doctor. I want to change majors in schools." To my surprise, they were very supportive. In the last few weeks of that summer, they took me to visit Ohio State's College of Engineering. I was accepted and transferred to OSU. It was a whirlwind of change that left me feeling excited, anxious, and very frightened all at the same time. I had finally made a stand and said what I wanted. Now I needed to make it a reality and graduate. I did succeed, and not only earned my bachelor's degree in chemical engineering, but went on to get my PhD in biomedical engineering and eventually became a professor at The Ohio State University. Over the years, I have changed careers so many times, from helping write software to simulate the flight pattern of the space shuttle's main engines and automating a factory to repair jet engine turbine blades, all the way to understanding how our brain's meningeal cells regulate intracranial pressure. And finally, to my passion now as a professor, helping others learn about the joys of engineering principles and lifelong learning, and helping students find their true passion, whatever path it may lead them down. Through all of these transitions, I learned to embrace change and to use the discomfort to push me through adversity. Now I realize that I am fully alive when I am learning new things, discovering, experimenting, building, and creating. I've discovered so much on my journey so far, and I would like to challenge you to see what you can discover about yourself and your personal journey.